So you probably wonder, what filters should I use on BullX? Most people have been in your shoes, confused at what all these filters mean. So let me just quickly go over every section and every filter and explain them, and also show you the best filters I have found. But keep in mind, no amount of filters will ever keep scammers out. These guys know that people are trying to filter out rug pulls, so they create coins that look very legit just for them to rug. Always trust your gut. Thousands of people get scammed every single day. Filters can just help filter out some of them. First, new creations. This is where we can see all the brand new coins created seconds ago from Pump Fun, Moonshot, and so on. If you want to remove the Moonshot coins or Pump Fun coins, then you can do it right here. Checking them off will remove them. Most of these coins never go anywhere, but all the coins you see in About to Migrate and Migrated will all start here. So sometimes people do get very lucky at sniping here, but it's mostly just bots that snipe them. Most people don't change the filters here, because again, it's just to show new coins. They only really matter when we take a look at About to Migrate. Second, About to Migrate. This is where there is potential to snipe coins right before the migrate. What does migrate mean? Well, that means when the bonding curve hits 100%. When a coin hits 100%, then it will go over to the migrated section, which means a lot of people will see it and buy it. This is normally where coins first really explode. We can see the bonding curve for each coin when we click on it, and this will show the bonding curve percent. Third, migrated. Here we will find coins that already have exploded, but still has a lot of potential. Let's say a coin was created 1 hour ago and just migrated. Most people probably think the ship has already sailed. But if it's a legit coin and it looks good, then there might be potential for the coin to be listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, and then a way bigger audience will see the coin, and it will potentially pump a lot more. But coins here can still rug. Now let's go over all the filters. Pump Fund tokens and Moonshot tokens. We can actually easily see for ourselves if a coin is a Pump Fund or Moonshot coin by this logo next to the coins. As we can see, all the coins are from here, so it wouldn't make sense removing them, but you can if you want. Top 10 holders. This means, do the 10 holders of a coin hold more than 15% of the coin? We can see a little pop-up next to the token, and if you hover your mouse over it, it will tell you some more information. We can see that this coin right here is red, and it says 40%, so that means that the top 10 holders hold 40% of this coin, which is not good. So let's enable top 10 holders. With at least one social. This makes a lot of sense. Does the coin have at least one social attached to it? Like Twitter, website, and Telegram, we always want to enable this. If the coin has no social media attached to it, then it's very likely just a quick rug pull that took a scammer 2 minutes to set up. Or it might just be some person testing out creating a coin. So let's enable at least one social. But keep in mind, sometimes the scammers just put in fake socials. What I mean by that is the social they link actually don't exist. They just might put in some random domain and hope people don't click on the links and find out. So always do research. Hide migrating. That means when a coin hits the 100% bonding curve and is migrating over to the graduated section, then it will still show up here, but we just can't buy it when we click on it. But we don't want to remove this because it's a good way to see coins that just migrated and potentially are about to pump. Bonding curve, like I've said, when this reaches 100%, it will migrate, so this means we can filter out coins that are about to migrate, but also coins that aren't too far off, let's say 70% and no max, then all the coins that show up are over 70% bonding curve, and let's do 95%, and all these coins now are close to migrate. But be careful, a lot of scammers know that people look for these close to migrate coins, so they make it look like they're about to migrate, just to rug on everyone. I have seen this plenty of times. If we look at the logo of the coin, then we can see an outline around it. When this outline goes all around and is about to hit the logo of either Pump Fund or Moonshot, then that means they hit 100% bonding curve. And we can also click on the coin and see it right here. Dev holding percent. This means how much of the coin does the dev hold? The higher the worse. Around 10% is just fine, but you can go lower or higher if you want, like 15%. When you hover over this emblem, you can see the dev holders of the coin that you're looking at. Holders. How many holders hold the coin? Let's say there's only 5 holders. Then that means the coin is irrelevant, so we want at least 100 holders. But also a lot of the holders can be bots that are set up by the scammer, so just because a lot of coins has a lot of holders, that really don't always mean something, because maybe 90% of them are just bots set up by the token creator that are ready to rug with just one click of a button. I think this is called bundling wallets, but I might be wrong. I just know it's a thing that's very big for scammers to make their coin look like it's popular. So again, do research and be careful. These scammers are very smart. You can see the holders when hovering over this emblem. Liquidity. We don't need to put anything here, but we can just put a minimum of 15,000, but don't type in a max number. That would make no sense. A lot of liquidity is good, but I just normally leave this blank. but I've seen people put like 15 to 20,000 here in minimum. And we can always just click on a coin and it will tell you right here how much liquidity there is in this coin right now. And this updates in real time, just like everything else on here. Volume, let's just put 9,000. You can always tweak this for your liking, higher or lower, but don't put it too high. You can also just leave it blank because all coins in about to graduate already got some volume, otherwise they wouldn't be there. You can always see the volume icon right here for the coin that you're now looking at. Market cap, in my opinion, just leave this blank. MC means market cap, and you can see it here very easily for each coin. Transactions, in my opinion, just leave this blank again. This means how many total transactions a coin got, and we don't need to change this. It can be very random. Buys, also just leave it blank. When we click on a coin, we can see the buys and sells right here, and you can change it from 5 minutes to 1 hour to 6 hours and 24 hours. Sells, again, let this just be blank. We don't need to filter anything out here. It wouldn't make any sense for us to do so, and again, you can always see the sells for a coin when clicking on it. Token age in minutes. Now this is very important, it's probably the most important. How old is the coins? Just let the minimum be blank and let's change the max to 50 minutes. We don't want to filter out brand new coins, but we also don't want older coins that already are maybe forgotten or a dead meme. You can also change this to 1 hour, 2 hours, but the longer the worse in my opinion. We can see next to every single coin a number with an M after. This tells you the age of the coins, and we can see that all coins are very new. Now this was just filters for the about to graduate section. You can also use them for graduated, but I would change some stuff like token age should be higher. And I always leave top 10 holders on here, but again, you should decide that for yourself. And also dev holding, I would probably change to under 10% here. If it's a very legit coin, then it should not be higher than 5%, but that's just my opinion. So here are all the filters I think are the best after my research. But remember, you should always tweak stuff here, and most people change this often. For example, change the token creation time to lower or higher. Some people also like to remove the top 10 holders because a lot of new coins got top 10 holders. It don't always mean 100% scam. So you should always change stuff, but this is just a good starter. But in my opinion, if there's 2 to 5 tokens in about to migrate after the filters, then it's a good thing because it's also easier to keep track of them and do research on them. If you want to see the socials for a coin, then right here are the social buttons. And there you go. If this video helped you in any way, then please leave a like. It helps out more than you know. Again, I want to make this very clear. These filters will not for certain keep scammers or rug pullers out, but normally about 99% of tokens are rug pulls. And these filters can potentially get that percentage just a little lower. And remember, these scammers are very clever. They know that people on BullX are trying to filter out scams, and then they make coins that look like they aren't scams just for them to rug pull the coin right when it's about to migrate. So this does not keep you safe for anything, but it's a good helper to try and find more legit coins. Never ever buy with money that you can't afford to lose. And just before I go, remember there is thousands of coins being created daily, and nearly all of them are scams. I know it might look easy to make money here, because you see other people do it, but it's not like that. These people have a lot of experience in this. It is of course possible, but 99% of people just end up losing their money. Thanks a lot for watching.